Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? I'm with my buddy John. We're here to review The Gray Man.
Not to be confused with The Gray, which is a Liam Neeson movie.
I've never seen that one.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Never seen The Gray.
This is by the Russo brothers that did like a couple of Avengers movies, and was it Winter Soldier?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this was like another Netflix movie. And it was like, this guy's an operative.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
CIA
Yeah.
operative.
Yeah, I mean, they got him out of jail, and they said he has to do all this crap and stuff like that. And then he gets wind of like some nefarious goings on. He's given like this secret microchip and this big medallion type thing, and they're after him and stuff like that. And pretty much wall-to-wall action. Well, there's a little bit of character development, but I mean, for the most part, wall-to-wall, and some funny parts too.
Yeah, his boss, the one that gets him out of jail to come work for the CIA, was played by Billy Bob
Thornton.
And not a lot of really big stars. Just Ryan Gosling and Billy Bob Thornton, and Jessica Henwick, who was on Iron Fist, and she was in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good though.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, like good chases and stuff like that. I mean, lots of action and stuff. It's really, I mean, the action really holds up, and I really kept my interest, and
Yep.
it was cool. And like I said, there was some funny parts. Now, I was PG-13. Now, it had to been close on the borderline, because there was like a guy getting a knife through his hand, and like flashing and stuff like that. They showed stuff, because usually with a PG-13 rated movie, like superhero movies, it's like stylized fonts where you don't see that much bloodshed. You did see a decent amount of bloodshed here for that type of movie, so it probably was on the borderline of being a very mild R, maybe. I'm just my guess. I don't know. If I give it a 10 out of 10, I really enjoyed it.
No one understands how the rating system works.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
Even I don't think the people that do the rating.
I just saw it because, I mean,
it's all a whim, I think.
Cause I know Howie was telling me about, like, he told me to see that movie has not yet been rated because it was on YouTube. I think I've seen it twice. And it's like they would give you notes about, I mean, why it was given an X or maybe NC-17 now, because NC-17 now kiss of death with a lot of movies. But I mean, back at X, and they said they said for violence, but they wanted to tell what was especially upsetting in that. So you had to kind of figure it out and then trim it, then resubmit it to them, right. Trim it, resubmit to them.
The question is, do they actually check? Because South Park movie, Bigger, Longer, Uncut, they added more stuff to it.
Oh, added more stuff.
Yeah, instead of cutting stuff, they added more. And sometimes what people will do when they're making a movie, they'll add stuff in that they don't plan on keeping, but just so the board cuts, and then that way they'll leave in the stuff that they want left in. So,
that's what
there's games people play, but I don't know now that NC-17 is the kiss of death anymore, because there's a Marilyn Monroe movie coming.
Oh yeah, I know, on Netflix.
Now you have streaming. I don't think it's going to. If that is successful, it's not going to be as big of a deal, because.
Oh yeah, with streaming.
Nobody cares.
Like
I don't think as much with streaming service.
But I mean, it's like
at the theater.
At the theater, yeah. I mean,
now with streaming, I can see more and more movies becoming NC-17 or unrated.
Oh yeah, I mean, which is cool. I've never seen an NC-17 at the theater. Cause I know when I was at Fort, because the very first movie to come out was Henry and June, and then one guy, we were going to see the remake of Night of the Living Dead at the last minute, said, "Do you want to see Henry and June instead?" Because he wanted that big horn. I said, "No, we want to go see the remake of Night of the Living Dead." It would have been kind of cool to see Henry and June. Because everyone says...
probably a better movie than the remake of Night of the Living
Dead. Yeah, it was alright.
Remake of Night of the Living Dead was...
Yeah, it was okay. But I mean, that's first...
Henry and June might have been better.
Yeah. Yeah, Henry and June, but that was everyone says Showgirls was the very first NC-17. Henry and June, because Showgirls came out a few years after that. And I mean, and then I think the last movie to get, to my knowledge, to get a theatrical release was Dirty Shame of John Waters movie in 2010. That played in Erie. And that was funny with Johnny Knoxville and, Tracy Ullman. That's a funny movie. I think you get hit in the head, you become a sex maniac or something like that. They had like the trees having sex like they did the porno cartoons and stuff. It was funny. So I guess that's it for me. For going off the rails again for
Crazy Train.
Yeah, on the Crazy Train with our review of the Gray Man. So until next time, everybody, please take care of my Legion. All right.